How to use your virtual point of sale service. You must first log in to create at least one VPOS operator. VPOS operators are employees of your company that can only process payments for your goods or services by phone. Operators do not have access to your cash box. You can activate as many VPOS operators as you need to free of charge. To log in, you will have to enter your 10-digit Genie number and your Internet passcode. Both your Genie number and Internet passcode were provided to you in your original Genie Gateway welcome email. The login to your Genie Gateway is located at the top right corner. Please see below. Your VPOS can provide simultaneous access for all your operators to process payments for your goods and services. See the illustration below to manage VPOS operators. You can add and/or manage your operators with the buttons below. Enter first and last name, user ID, and password. How to load your cash box. The VPOS settlement is based on the merchants receiving their payments in full within 5 minutes for each transaction processed for their goods and services sold. Genie Gateway does not deduct fees from the payments sent to the merchant. Instead, all fees are deducted as a separate transaction from the merchant's cash box. Merchants must keep a sufficient balance in their cash box to cover all their fees. The VPOS will stop working when the cash box reaches a zero balance. The highlighted tab above displays several ways to load your cash box, but the three most common ways to load your cash box are: scan your check and follow the email instructions on page 5. Scan your check and follow the fax instructions on page 6. Mail your check the old-fashioned way, U.S. mail, instructions on page 7. It's easy to load your cash box using business or personal checks. Simply email them to us. Make your business or personal check payable to Allcom. Enter the amount you wish to load into your Genie cash box. Write your Genie number in the memo field. Sign, copy, scan, and email your check to payments@geniegateway.com. Checks received via email will be converted into a Check 21 and credited to your cash box the next business day. It's easy to load your cash box using business or personal checks. Simply fax them to us. Make your business or personal check payable to Allcom. Enter the amount you wish to load into your Genie cash box. Write your Genie number in the memo field. Sign, copy, and fax your check toll-free to 800-846-8800. Checks received via fax will be converted to a Check 21 and credited to your cash box the next business day. It's easy to load your cash box using business or personal checks. Simply mail them to us. Make your business or personal checks payable to Allcom. Enter the amount you wish to load into your Genie cash box. Write your Genie number in the memo field. Sign and mail your check to Genie Gateway, 18034 Ventura Boulevard, Suite 400, Encino, California, 91316. Checks received via mail will be credited to your cash box the next business day. How to log into your VPOS. To log into your VPOS services, you must be registered as a VPOS operator. Click on the VPOS icon displayed above, enter your 10-digit Genie number, then enter your VPOS operator nickname and your operator passcode. How to process payments on your VPOS. Once logged in, you are ready to process your payments. The purchase amount is a required field, and the reference number and description field are optional. Next, enter your customer's cell number and which of these 3 verification options you wish to use for the sale. For more details, please see below and the explanations on the next slide. You have 3 options to verify your Check 22 payments. Bank account verification with the issuing bank to verify the ownership of the specific bank account on which the Check 22 is drawn. This verification includes the ownership of the account and that the account is in good standing and that there are sufficient funds in the account to cover the amount of the subject Check 22. Text message authorization, confirming with the check writer that they authorized the issuance of the subject check 22. This service does not include the bank account verification service. No verification. The merchant provides their customer's name, address, email address, and cell phone number. A check 21 is created immediately and emailed to the merchant for their processing. With this service, the check writer is not contacted. Permission is assumed based on the merchant's relationship with their customer. This service does not include bank account verification or text message authorization and is not recommended except for sales to returning customers with no history of returned checks. New versus returning customers. If the cell phone number entered is not recognized, the screen below will be displayed asking for new customer information. For returning customers, all of this information is already in the system, and you need only enter the customer's cell phone number, the transaction amount, any reference or description, and the processing option. Payment confirmation. As a final step, when the payment request was submitted, Genie will display a payment confirmation message. Please see below. And within 5 minutes, a check 22 will be emailed to the email address we have on file for you. A sample check 22 can be viewed on page 13. Check 22s will be emailed to you within 5 minutes using the check 22. Print the check. For best results, use a magnetic ink character recognition compatible printer and MICR magnetic ink cartridge. Cut at the line marked Cut Here. You can use plain paper, but we can provide sample perforated check paper with the endorsement section on the back and details for ordering additional stock. Keep the lower section marked Keep for your records. Include the check 22 from the top of the page in your regular deposits. Here are some additional useful links to help you better understand the Genie Gateway family of services.